Well, hey, y'all are this afternoon. This is your buddy George Jones over here at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on, hey, I got this old used gun. The old used gun I got today is the Mauser HSC Super. Now, the original HSC, is a slightly different gun by appearance. For instance, the original HSC has a holster guard on it out here, which is, it comes straight off the end and out to there. So there's like this wedge right there, and that's what an HSC looks like. This is the Super. This is the high capacity version of it. The original HSCs came out during the Second World War in the late 1930s and were adopted by the Heer and the German military establishment as a standard sidearm, one of the hundreds of standard sidearms that the Germans had in World War II. This is a pretty neat and elegant gun. This gun is the Gamba manufactured under license HSC Super. The Super is a 13-shot magazine, high capacity double action automatic pistol. It has a very unique hammer arrangement back here that it has a concealed hammer, but the hammer spur is not concealed. Now that's a standard HSC deal right there. You cock that guy like that, you decock it. It doesn't have a decocker on it, okay? It just has a manual safety on the slide, which is a hammer firing pin interrupt. It's slightly bigger in the grip configuration to accommodate a high capacity or double staggered type magazine. It's double column, single feed. Overall, it's an HSC with the exception that it's high capacity and it's got a little bit more metal taken off of the frame. Other than that, external safety and magazine release and hammer are the only things protruding from the frame's design. And we're going to give it a try here. I got a target up down there at 30 feet. And we're going to see if we can get this guy charged up and get it working. Okay. It went in battery pretty nicely. There we go. Now, let's see if we can get some 10s and X's in with this guy at 30. Here we go. Yeah, 10 at 7 o'clock. All right. It has a nice short trigger reset on it for a double action automatic pistol. It is a little snappy, especially in the trigger, where the trigger comes in contact with your finger, and the trigger has a strong hook to it that is not exactly a comfortable trigger to use. And that piece of hot brass is not exactly comfortable under your arm. Something to think about. Works good. Works pretty good. Let's go look at the accuracy and see how it shoots. 10 yards, 30 feet. And got a couple of 10s. That's 12 rounds. I'm a little low and off to the left at 7 o'clock, but they're almost all except one within the 9. That makes it pretty acceptable self-defense marksmanship. You're using this gun at 3 feet, it probably wouldn't have, you wouldn't even be worried about the accuracy. But it does shoot and it does work. So it makes the two first criteria of a defensive gun for me. You know, the gun works, fires every time you pull the trigger, and shoots with a relatively good level of accuracy. This gun is manufactured by Gambia in Italy. Gamba is a good high-end shotgun manufacturer. They're what I call a contract manufacturer. They manufacture guns for other companies, and you know, they made Garcia pistols for a while, and they made Astra for a while, and you know, they're just a good little company. And they make their own brand of shotguns, and they typically consider to be high-end. Well, that's about the size of it for the old Mauser HSC Super. Good, solid, you know, all steel, shoots right, you know, accurate, acceptably accurate, or I shoot it acceptably accurate. Now the next guy picks this gun up might be able to shoot it like he's an Olympian, you know, but it does work, does function, and it's a real nice gun. This gun, today's used market, this gun would be somewhere in the $300 to $350 range. You don't see a lot of these guys around. There are Mauser collectors out there that'll try and get every single thing, and this is, in fact, marked Mauser. So there's a Mauser collector would snap this up at a premium price. Yeah, but about $350, something like that. Well, that's about the size of it for this installment on 8. I got this old used gun. Like, take, share, commentate, and subscribe, and I'll be out there hunting for another old gun to do a video review for you. All right then, we'll see y'all.